It's so hard to say what we do because every day we do something different. 2 weeks ago, we were making a vacuum chamber for space research. The week before that, we were doing a 200-foot long stainless steel sign for the African American History Museum in South Carolina. We take an idea and we bring it to reality. I'm Chris Goodwin. I'm the Vice President at Goodwin Bradley and Head of Sales. My father runs the company and I handle the day-to-day. I came here as a kid, helped out on the floor, learning the tricks and different techniques that would one day get me to where I am now.
My grandfather apprenticed with the Bradley Company. They were a pattern company in 1906. And there was a contract entered into with Ed Bradley, who was owner of the Bradley Company. His pay for the first year was $3 per week. At the end of the 4 years, if he successfully completed it, his salary would jump up to $8 per week. When my grandfather purchased the company, it was located on Clifford Street. The building no longer exists, but it was pretty much right across the street from the courthouse on Dorn Street. So they were in that building up until 1919, and then they moved into the existing building. I moved back to Rhode Island in 1982 and started in the company. I really didn't know the industry that well, but I was able to pick it up pretty quickly. For many years, I was in there 16, 18 hours a day.
When my father came into the business was on its last leg. It was, I believe, in the late 70s, early 80s, and manufacturing was dying on the vine. Environmental regulations were chasing, the foundries out, the car manufacturers out. Manufacturing had just gone by the wayside. Everyone wanted things cheap, and I think quality took a backseat. If we don't make that transfer of knowledge where the older generations teach the younger generations all the skill sets that they've learned throughout the decades of their careers, that gets lost. There's a reason why we're still trying to figure out how to make the pyramids. All those skills that were honed over time and people thought, I'm sure at the time, we're never gonna forget how to do this. They forgot. And if we don't stay laser beam focused on manufacturing, this will all be forgotten. At a lot of machine shops, you'll have programmers, then you'll have what you call your button pushers. Here, our team is taking the CAD file, programming it, setting it up, machining it to completion, and then bringing it to quality in one way that makes us unique. No one is just a button pusher here. The men and women that are here, they're all kind of like brothers and sisters. We joke around like that. We genuinely care about each other. This is a family shop. Really, we're not all related, but we spend more time with the people under this roof than we do with our own families. I think they know that here, their skills are going to be tried and put to the test every day, and they appreciate that. Being here, they can see the latest and greatest in manufacturing every single day. We've definitely transformed to Goodwin Bradley 2.0. We are a leaner, meaner, I hate this term, but it is what it is, mom and pop shop. We have transformed ourselves into a high-tech, cutting-edge manufacturing facility that really never turns down a challenge. Our patterns, when they left, they looked like fine pieces of art. I've got old letters from customers in the 40s and in the 50s. When they received the pattern, they almost didn't even want to use it. A lot of times in this trade, you don't get recognition. Once you complete a task that almost seems impossible to do so, you might get a pat on the back, but then here's another incredibly difficult project, go at it. When you make something, it gives you pride that you were able to take, just a block of metal and to actually turn it into a product that someone can, fly with or explore the oceans with or save someone's life with. This company has been in business now for 111 years and something I take great pride in. The future is a bright one, and I see that the steps that we're taking today and the things that we're implementing tomorrow will easily take us to the next 100 years.